Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about a mental checkup slash three things I'm doing to help me mentally. Okay, so you know how it is, the new year is coming and a lot of people make resolutions. Well, I'm not making a resolution. What I am doing is completing some tasks that I started some months ago. And so, what I mean by that is that sometimes we can start things like, for instance, you're supposed to do the laundry, but you've done the laundry and the clothes are still kind of like sitting there and you haven't folded them yet. Or maybe you put something in the refrigerator and you forgot all about it because you thought, I'm going to eat that food later on. And you left it in the container. And when you go back, there's growing hairy monsters. Ugh. Okay, or maybe there is something that you was planning on doing. Let's say you were supposed to write a book, but you put that on hold and you did not do it. Well, that's what I'm talking about, completing things, checking up on our mental awareness, because sometimes, we can feel like, man, this year's coming to a close. It's so much has happened. The holiday is up. My loved one is not there. And I understand because that's how I was feeling too. I was feeling like, oh my gosh, the holidays are here, and kind of thinking about, with my daughter not being here this year. And it can be really hard. And then with the COVID also going on, that can be really, really stressful, right? And a lot of people lost loved ones. And so you can start feeling really depressed just like that, really quick, and not even be aware of, why you're feeling the way you're feeling. And so sometimes you have to do that. You have to have that mental checkness or a checkup within yourself, because maybe you're not able to get to, your psychiatrist, or maybe you're not able to get to someone you can talk to or call or whatever the case may be. But you internally have to start, like examining your own self. Sometimes we have to look in within ourselves and say, okay, why am I not getting up in the morning? Why am I not really excited about this? And I saw myself in that situation, not long ago, where I was thinking, okay, I should be happy during this time. Why am I not happy? But then I had to think about, oh, that's right, my daughter's not here, so okay. And there could be a lot of other things that's going on. That's wonderful. You can have some wonderful news. Got that, maybe a new job, or, found a job, or, other ones, in your life, or someone getting married, someone having children. It can be a lot of different things that's going on. That's great. But because of some of the loss and some of the things that happened previously with COVID or with other things, losing a loved one, or that can also play a part in our mental health. And so I'm doing three things that's going to help me before the year is out. And those three things I'm going to do is going to give me that satisfaction if I completed something. So I can be happy about that. Those small little victories, how it is, right? Those small little victories sometimes we need. We need that because we need something to be excited about, something to be happy about. Okay, my daughter's not here. I may not be able to go and see my loved ones this year. Oh my goodness, I didn't see them last year. And so now here I am again, another year. I didn't see them. Now, last year, actually, I did cancel Christmas because my daughter wasn't here and I didn't feel like it. I was going through this state of depression a little bit. And so now here it is again, another year. And it's like, man, I haven't put up any Christmas decoration. I haven't done anything. But there are some things I'm going to do. And three things I'm going to do is, number one, I'm going to clean that refrigerator. Now, whatever you do, it doesn't have to be great or big. It doesn't have to be like that. It can be something small that is attainable. We know we only have a few, weeks left in this month before Christmas, or before the year is out. And so something that you can actually attain. So doing the refrigerator, I can actually attain. And there's some things I need to clean out in that refrigerator because it's been in there for some time. So that would be good. Plus, that would be also healthy for me too, not just mentally, but healthy, right? Like, yeah, I need to clean that out. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finish my book. Um, I started out my book last year when after everything that happened, when I lost my loved one, when I lost my daughter, due to suicide, and I started writing a book, and I kind of slowly got into it. There were times I did it, but then I didn't, and so I didn't finish it. And here it is a year later, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I not finished with this book? Why does some people just start a book and they can be finished with it, boom, and then some takes forever. So I'm going to finish writing that book, or at least no, finish writing that book. That is my goal. That's what I'm going to set. Now, my last thing I'm going to talk about that I'm going to do will be catching up with my budget. My budget filing, I should say, filing those papers for my budget. And this one I'm going to show you. Last year, I started off budgeting, me and my husband, and it helped a lot and allowed us to get out of some of the debts we had. And so we don't have a lot of debts left, but I have failed to do this because, life goes on and things happen and you forget. And so what I'm going to do is, this is my budget book. It's just a plain, book. It's loosely paper, it's loosely book. And what I did was I made this book. Let's try to show you. I made this book. Why is it so dark in here? So anyway, I made this, and then I have here, I could just show you this really quick. This is just a calendar. Some of the things that I put on the calendar, some of my bills that I owe, and of course, and then I have a budget Thursday. It's like just a sheet of some of the bills that I owe, and then it's some things that I pay. So it's like 3 parts to this, and I'm looking really, really dark. I don't know why I'm looking so dark, but anyway, so here it is, right? So this is 3 things. So I have this calendar that I created, and then the budget sheet weekly. It just lists the bills that I owe that I need to pay. And then of course you see my stickers because I have to have I have to have stickers. I'm looking down there. But these are the stickers. So this book right here, I've done this, it's so big. And I've done this for some time. I'm just kind of going to just flip through here because, yeah, so these are the things I did. But if you look, I actually did not complete it. I actually, August was the last time I actually did this, and there's no more in here. Well, it was August, and I haven't completed the rest of it. And so that's what I'm going to complete, because it has to be something that you can actually attain, or something that you can actually do. And this right here is the board I made. Oh, let me just show you this. Can you see that? No, you can't. Okay, this is the board I made. You can't see my face, but you get the idea. And those 3 pages go in here. And this is just something I made and I hang up. So this way I can see. So every time I have a budget Thursday, then I put those sheets in here. Hope you can see that. Put those sheets in here. There we go. Okay. Put those sheets in there. And so those are the things I'm going to do. So from August, September, October, November, December. So I have 4 months. Oh my gosh. 4 months that I need to catch up on. And that is a lot. And so those are the things I'm going to do to help me with accomplishing something before this year's out. So even though I may not have my loved one here with me, and she may not be able to share, even though she loved the holidays, and she was always here. But for the holidays, no matter where she was, but when the holidays came, she was home, so this year, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just finish up those things. So this is going to give me a sense of satisfaction, like I completed something, like going out this year with the bang, completing something, having something done. So whatever you do, make sure that it's something that is reachable, something that is attainable, something that you can actually do and finish. Don't set yourself up to do something and it's going to take more time to do. There's other things I could have listed, but it would take me forever to finish it. And that's not the goal here. The goal is to complete something. So even though everything may be happening, or this year may have brought in a lot of different things, whether good or bad. Um, for the end part of it, you want to go out with it, with something that you have accomplished, something that you can feel good about. Those little small victories, that's what I'm talking about, celebrating. So that's it for right now. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you like it, subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up. But I am concerned about you guys and about our mental health. So take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Do things that you are able to accomplish. Reinvest in yourself. Have confidence. Believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. You can. You can make this happen. You can make it, your dreams come true. It's not too late. This is not the end of the world, right? So God loves you. Believe it. Bye for now. Bye.